Hi Mel! Hello! Hi! Welcome, and thank you for the test. It looks like chatbox is working now. And yeah, I was talking a little bit earlier, but I was muted. You know, usual streamer things, forget to unmute. Typical streamer things. Anyways, let's get started. Hi, I'm Miyo Skyria of Amaiology, an interdimensional cafe in a port between worlds, serving coffee, cake, and the sweetest smile. I hope you enjoy your time here again with me today. And we're going to play Dangan Ronpa again. We're going to speedrun the free time because it's just too long now. Leave the area, yes. Oh yeah, and I do want to test out how bad the delay is. So I'm gonna say a number, and Mel, if you can type it back, that'd be great. Thank you. Let's see. 27. It looks like chat box is a little bit behind, but it may also be everything else. I have no idea. So it looks like chat box is like 5 seconds behind or so. Did we hang out with her last time? I don't remember. $27. Oh, I forgot to count. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's do that again. 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. Okay, so it's the usual 13-second delay again. Thank you so much, Mel. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, forgot to count. Okay, smooth. Oops. What is a stream without scuff? Am I right? We'll just have to try to predict what you will say then. The response before I say it, like a psychic, like Sayaka. Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just... I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka! Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery! That smile, that mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her, the smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. Although middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I didn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? Drama! No, but I will try to remember to add contacts in my comments to help you out a bit with keeping track. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you. It's a little easier on Twitch because the delay isn't as bad as here. I think the delay on Twitch is like maybe 3 seconds, 3 to 5. But here, 13 seconds is a lot. It's like, I'm 13 seconds in the future. But that means I don't have to put on that stream delay thing. So if an assassination happens... Oh! Getting a call? No problem, Mel, no problem. Okay, time to speedrun this. You want to talk to me, but since I had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Like a geese? Geese are awful. They're so mean for no reason. Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. What? They're all birds. I'll say a crane, because those are more common for ponds, I think? It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. Oh my gosh. Naegi, the Disney princess, with his birds. I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I've kind of figured. Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, even if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. Welcome back! Welcome back! Is there like no lurk bot here? I'm not sure. But I did activate stream elements, so... 13 seconds ago! So you're in the future too? But instead that was this weird school. Oh wait. We're both in the future, but this stream is in the past. Timeception. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll find me... I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. The bot commands? Thinking emojis. I don't know if there's like... I don't know if bots are allowed here. I have to take a look at that. I just happened to fix the chat, so... That was like... a big relief already. And what else? Oh, there should be, there should be alerts, too. I think only the subscriber alert is turned on right now. So yeah. Hopefully there will be a chance to see it. If not, that's okay. Looks like it's not. Yeah, it's not. Oh well. I'll take a look at it. Like everything else. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. Cause I'm a psychic. Vespa desu ka? Just kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers make me. I was glad I feel that way. Nice. Unlocked the skill Melodious Voice? What kind of skill was that? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Yeah, I'm tackling one problem at a time. Troubleshooting. Dewa dewa. But I do hope to, like, troubleshoot everything at once. I think there was something on Twitch I have to fix up too. But I'll do that later. Third day here comes to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? When are we going to see our first crime scene? And before I knew it, I'd fallen asleep. Fallen in an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater again? What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life in it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world, which is why I said I need a pick-me-up. Meanwhile... Oh, capitalism. Hi RJ! Hi! Welcome! Thank you for dropping by! Thank you so much! So, a table for each of you, a coffee, latte or cappuccino, and a cake, of course. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Delivery? Is it my Amazon package? Ah, to be greeted by Ishimaru so early in the morning. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Cake coffee with a side of Mordor. How nice! I mean, how would you not like to have a side of Mordor? Oh, I just have to ask if I have the time. Oh, thank you so much, Mel. Thank you for the offer. Honestly, at the moment, I don't even know what I need to fix up until I find out from you guys, like, what you want to do in chat and the bots. So that's why I'm doing it, like, one by one. But thank you so much, Mel. Thank you. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? Sir, you walk in on me at 7 AM just to lecture me? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. Please take care of your own needs first, Mel. Please do that first, okay? And I'll ask for help if I need it. For sure. Thank you, thank you. Right now, I think my biggest concern is just growing the channel. But at the same time, it's like kind of a hobby, so... It's just nice to grow the community as well. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay. Yes, Mel, that's right. Make sure you all take care of yourselves first. Okay? Your health is the most important. Health first, everything else can come later. That's what I always, that's my motto too. Health first, because if you can't be healthy yourself, how are you going to help others, right? And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Posting you'll be live on Twitter would probably help. Oh! Yes! You're right. And posting a schedule too on Twitter. That will help too. But then my Twitter only has like not that many followers, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to use Twitter more. And use the tags too. Okay. Writing that down for next time. I keep forgetting to do that stuff. That's why I have to write it down. Why am I so forgetful? I don't know about YouTube, but I know that you can set auto tweets that will go off when you go live. Oh, like it's linked. Oh, okay. I think I understand. Like you can schedule the tweets, right? What are you doing here? But yeah, this is a test number 2, so... Well, I should stop calling every stream a test. That's what it feels like. But yeah. Technically this is test number 2 to make sure the chat box works and also to like finish off the free time at least. You can still promote you by sharing your tweets. Thank you, RJ! Thank you! I will need to tweet more too. I feel like I need to make quote-unquote quality tweets. Treats. And like quality tweet would be like an art post or something. Meaning I have to draw more. But time, doko, and adulting, arg. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. What a dick. You look just the same as yesterday to me. As if. It's like night and day. Sorry. Ugh. I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up. And that's that. We've been imprisoned here, and that's what she's worried about right now? Not the schedule to connect to your Twitch. So it only tweets when you actually go live. My tweets are treats! Oh, thank you! That's so sweet! I want to draw more. Another goal of mine is to get better at drawing, so that means more sketching. More practice. Not my schedule though, so... I can connect my Twitter to my Twitch, and then it would send out a tweet when I go live on that. I don't know about YouTube, but I was thinking like a schedule, like how do I explain this? You know how corporate VTubers, they tweet out schedules for like the week? Something like that. It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure he'll just come bug you again. Yeah, probably. Damn it. I guess we'd better just go then. And that's that. Huh. The bath is closed? So you're telling me these people have not bathed for 3 days? Stinky. Toko? What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. Oh, what's she so nervous about? I think it's common for most streamers who stream regularly to post a schedule. Yeah, and I'm streaming almost like every day of the week. I might tone it down a little bit though. 3 days. 3 days. I think I do like Twitches, because I don't post what I'm streaming here on Twitch. I just post what I'm streaming on Twitch on Twitch. That's why the schedule is like that. But I mostly do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. Maybe some weekends, Saturdays, and not so much Sundays. I may want to take that off. But Saturdays are kind of open days. Like I may or may not because adulting, and what is a social life, right? All right, everybody's here. And resting. Oh my gosh, I've been so tired lately. I've been sleeping in more than I want to. Sigh. But I can never go through a day without a shower. I don't understand people who have to skip showering even when they're in a hurry. Same, RJ. It's just you have to shower at least once a day, right? I don't know. I myself feel the same as well, because it's like it's just kind of icky feeling when you don't shower at least that one day. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Maybe you can add that you stream on YouTube in your panels. Oh, and on the Twitch schedule as well? I can do that actually, yeah, that would make sense. Just put like underneath on YouTube. And then they'll flag me. I mean, that's what they get for making a schedule option, right? Okay, good idea, Mel, good idea. I'll write that down as well. You can't go to bed dirty. Me neither! But I like showering in the afternoon as opposed to like right before bed. So like you don't get the sticky humidity stuck on you when you go to bed. Jeez, Mio, you don't have to expose my daily life like that. RJ! But I totally understand, it's just I'm sleeping later as well now. It's so bad, but at the same time it's like that silence at night, right? Yeah. There's just something about that silence at 1 to 2 a.m. where like your family hopefully is all sleeping and then you're just like up by yourself and it's quiet. I like that. In order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! Didn't be on the Twitch schedule on the panels. Don't think I have my panels set up yet. Wait, what panels? Panels? For Twitter? For YouTube? Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything? Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything? For some reason my body just feels more energetic at night. Oh my gosh, me too. It's like during the day, especially 3 o'clock, you get so sleepy. Or at least I feel super sleepy too. And then like by the time it's like past 12 o'clock-ish, that's when you start to feel more energetic. But it's actually a body response from what I hear. Like it's because your liver is like cleaning your insides, and by the time it's 1 o'clock it's supposed to be all clean, and that's why you feel energetic. But you're supposed to be sleeping at that time, so your body can rest and get rid of the stuff in the bad stuff in your body. Or so I've heard. You don't know what Twitch panels are. No, I don't know what Twitch panels are. Oh no! I'm a fake streamer. Adaptability is survivability. That's right, Celeste. You live alone so you can do whatever you want. Lucky! I hope to one day also live alone so I can do whatever I want without feeling embarrassed about it. Sometimes, like, even when I stream, like, my room is not very soundproof. So, I wonder what the people beyond the door is hearing. But that's okay. Sounds like Mondo says, yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit. No way in heck am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a poop. DM you examples of panels. Oh, okay, yes please. Thank you, thank you. So nobody has any clue? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place? Well, sure. It could be something like that. But for now, actual clues are... Huh? Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay. Well... You guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. I'm sure you have seen panels, you probably just don't know them by name. Maybe! I don't know. I guess I'll see when I see. And then I'll figure it out too. Thank you, Mel! Suddenly remember this weird Danganronpa fanfic I read back when where the reader gets reincarnated as one of the characters in the cast! Oh my gosh, self-insert fics. Some of them are pretty wild. But the only Danganronpa fanfic I heard of are the ones with Komaeda. I haven't actually read Danganronpa fanfics, actually. Reading. Eek. And he's back! The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? Guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? Honestly, I've only started reading fanfics in like the past 2 years or so. Except for this one really pretty good Plants fanfic from like years ago. But some of these fanfics are so good. Like, they're so well written. Damn. Wish I could write like that. I read them because I want the characters to be alive and happy. Oh my god, me too. Oh, fanfics. That's what fanfics are, right? Sometimes just for them to be alive. It's good enough. Especially a certain Kingdom Hearts character. Vanitas! Ahem. Mr. Serial's killer psychopath freak Huh. Freak potato. We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, butthole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing nobody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start... There's nothing you can say that will make us start killing each other. Wait, I think... Yes, ding ding ding! I figured it out! Oh, the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important missing piece. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. Ah, the murder triangle. Motive. Motive? What the friggity snap you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see, but don't worry, it's not some perfect adult video or anything. Just seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video of each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Hehe. Oh, Master's so important today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know... Despair. それだけだよ. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Kyoko actually... Yes? You know why, right, RJ? Kyoko asking the important questions. 'Cause she knows. She knows what she needs to be looking for. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto! Check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me? 'Cause you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule? Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! You see, that reminds me of Haikyuu. There was this one scene with, the owl guy. The owl guy. Forgot his name. And the cat guy. I also forgot his name. And they were just going, hey, hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. Haikyuu, right? I miss Haikyuu. I wanted to read it again, but I just couldn't get into it again. Like when it first came out, when the anime first came out. Oh my gosh. Oh, Haikyuu. But I think it ended on a really good note, so I'm happy for it. Yeah, you know the scene! Kuro is a cat guy. And then, oh, Bokuto! Bokuto is the owl guy. Oh wait, where's the, hey hey, hey hey hey, hey 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 hey, they're so funny! I love their dynamic! Ano... Laundry? Is it here? AV room. You never watched Haikyuu, Mel? It's a sports anime about volleyball. It's really cute. I'd say if you have a chance, give it a watch. It's not like there's any super special attacks or anything, so it's very normal. Because I know like Prince of Tennis, they had like some really outlandish moves. Tezuka's extinction shot or something. Man, that was something. But definitely yes, Haikyuu is highly recommended if you have the chance. It's long though. I'm not sure if the anime finished, but I'd say it was a really good watch. Should rewatch that. Remember forming a Haikyuu fan club during college? You converted though. Oh my gosh, good job, RJ. Good job. Haikyuu is definitely something. It's like inspirational, and at the same time, it's like super cute, and it's really like wholesome. There's no like super. Well, there is like ball is life, but it's not like ball is everything. So it's just like it's really wholesome. It doesn't get super angsty like I think Kuroko no Basket gets super angsty sometimes, because it's like Kuroko and his breakup with his 6 boyfriends, but I mean his team. So it was Haikyuu. Highly recommend. Sorted through the DVDs, found the box, found the one with my name on it. Selling point of Haikyuu is dorky but charming characters. Yes, exactly! Dorky but charming. Also very day-to-day stuff. Actual volleyball team was formed thanks to you. Oh my gosh! That's so nice. That's awesome, RJ. You started a revolution. Wait, Naegi has a sister, right? Wasn't there like a series with his sister in it, if I remember correctly? I feel like there was something with his sister related in it. But yeah, all of Haikyuu's characters are so charming and they're so funny. The shooting game! Right, RJ, right. There was a shooting game or something. I don't think I have that here. I just have 1, 2, and 3. The video wasn't just going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him. Such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Except maybe his sister, because she's in a shooting game now. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being? Ah, motive, I see. Thank you, Mel, thank you! I'll take a look at it after the stream. Thank you so much. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again, as if shouting objection. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the friggity frack? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake. Yeah, no way. No way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can't say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Oh, Sakura, best girl. Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Chihiro's also the best. Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka? Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. What are your chances of surviving if you're in Danganronpa? Huh. 0? Maybe? I like to think I would survive, but let's be honest, I probably won't. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Okay, as much as I want to talk to them, I have to speedrun. Leave the area? Not yet, wait. Not everyone is here. Ooh. Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Or maybe I'm just saying I won't survive, so I can have a better chance of survival. Because I'm totally not an assassin. Or a cat girl. Non-assassin, non-cat girl, just a regular cafe owner. Oh, poor boy. What about you? Hey Makoto, these videos are kinda hoax, right? Right? I wanna think so too, but... What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Hahaha. Why do you think you would not survive? Well... I don't know. I just like to think that I'd be unlucky so I don't get my hopes up. Something like that. Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you? Miyo lore drop? What? I'm just a regular cafe owner. You see, there's no ears. No cat ears. Actually, maybe I should take that sign down because it's kind of covering part of the chat boxes. Oh well. Sakura! What was in your video, Sakura? My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Oh. Not a cat girl? Yeah, it's Miyo, not Meow. Sounds totally different, right? Wait, what did Nagi say? Ooh, the mini-map. Okay. 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 I'm familiar with my surroundings again. I think Naegi said we should go look for Sayaka. It's Celeste! Hello. What was in your video, Celeste? Oh, it's you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary. There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Yeah, sometimes ignorance is bliss. As long as you're reading it, I don't mind it being blocked personally. I'll try my best to read all of it. Hopefully it doesn't hurt my throat as much as... Oh, ouchie. Ouchie from yesterday. He gave my throat an ouchie. Just like his predecessors. Pain. No, wait. Yeah, predecessors is for afterwards. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's no big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this is just pulled it out of his ass. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. The great Mondo Owada. How is my voice after doing voice yesterday? It's better today. Drank a lot of water. It was a little bit painful, but after all that water, it helped. Speaking of water, I'm just going to take a quick 5 minutes for an what they call an idol meeting. BRB, real quick. And I'm back! An idol. Yeah, I wish. Oh, successor, correct. Right. So, Ouchie's successor are a pain. And you'll see why. A pain in our ears. Man, I wish I was making dough. That's why I have to do adulting work, you know? So I can make that dough. Sayaka? Idol! Nice! Yes, that kind of idol, you know. Put on pause, idling. Break down her door! Ding dong. No ding dong. Where could she be? Is she in the freezer already? Nice. Well, she's not here. Okay, I actually don't remember this part. Maybe she's at the exit. In the classroom? Secret beauty? Who is that? Oh, so she was in the classroom. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, when I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? My instinct was to say you when you said the beauty part, or at least your avatar. Oh! Oh, that's sweet. Secret beauty. But I'm out here. How is that a secret? Yes, please help me. Her voice was so small and shaky. Why is this happening to me? To kill or to be killed? To kill? Or be killed? To kill or not to kill? That is the question. The great Shakespearean quote, I'm sure that's what it is. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. Can I? Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out. No matter what it takes. Absolutely. Naegi, you're the only one I can trust, so please. No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Thank you, Makoto. Oh, you know what this means? No matter what, huh? Huh? I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. I don't know, that's just what my brain told you. Oh. The answer to that question, yes. It was a huge improvement. Uh-oh. It's standing up. Yeah! Makoto's. It's standing. What? What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Oh my gosh, Monokuma. Oh my gosh. If this was Genshin, it would be, you know, like Zhong Li putting up his stick. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Monokuma. Now get out of here. My honest innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. Okay. She's very trustworthy, right, RJ? She's so trustworthy. Speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Thanks, Monokuma, you little shit. I know, right? Thanks, Monokuma. Get out of here. She disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video I needed some rest of my own. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I can never kill someone. Do the others feel the same way? Oh, do the others feel the same way? Who? I know you aren't talking. I am very trustworthy. How can you say? How can you look at this face and think I'm not trustworthy, right? One day I'll make my own VTuber model. One day. Okay, so how come someone's here? Huh? Someone's where? I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird? I bet you Monokuma. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. They started shaking the doors harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Must have been a ghost. Must have been someone's dog trying to get in. But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. And that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? It was said in the school regulations that we have to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Ah. Oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my... Oh, Naegi. Look at the riz coming off this boy. I have rules that I live by. One of them is don't trust someone who doesn't blink. Okay. You know what? Now that I know how to make GIFs and short animations, the tables will turn. The turns will table. But I don't mind. Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then. Did they literally talk all night? And they were roommates! Wait, RJ, didn't they just switch rooms? And they were roommates. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're going to trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just joking? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do that. Until then, no trust. Okay, fine. So I guess I have to update the model. You just wanted to make the joke. Okay, but they would have been so cute. Actually, they would have been cute. Please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you! Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. You know Sayaka's design? It kind of looks like the girl in V3's design. I like her design. I'm so upset about the events of V3. Good, there's nobody here. Make sure nobody was around to spot me. I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Other than the pink bedding and the pink trash can. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but take a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Why would you agree to swap rooms with a room that doesn't have locks? Oh, so these doors do lock if you have a key, I think, but it's the washroom that doesn't have a lock, if I remember correctly. So the guys' washrooms don't have a lock except for Naegi's, because Naegi's is like has a busted door, right? But the girls do have a lock. And then the boys have a toolbox and the girls have a sewing kit? It's officially nighttime. I better not leave the room. Wow, Naegi. Ooh, a coin! Pink bed sheets, totally a girl's room. I know, right? Sayaka has a sewing kit, the note said, and next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. How very useful. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka said, "Oh my gosh, Naegi. Please control yourself." The girls have pink bed sheets, but the boys have a regular beige. That's so sad. But why is he always dreaming of Monokuma? Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of the intergalactic adventure. You mean like Amaiology? You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail to left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. Oh, hey. You don't have to worry about ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. Voodoo? Yes, because with sharp sewing sticks, you can totally just use it for voodoo and not stabbing. Not an assassin's favorite weapon. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best and follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together! No. It's 7 AM, we get it! Where's the skip button for his announcements? I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. And nobody spotted him. I would love to see Miyo play assassination games like Hitman. Okay, I kind of want to try out Hitman. I think I've kind of tried out Assassin's Creed once, and it was kind of like okay, but I've only like walked around, and that's about it. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. The ones who showed up a little later... Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. For the types with a more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right up through my alarm. What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle! Yes, the Bermuda Triangle in the middle of Japan. Don't care about time or people in general. They're just kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone's had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. They aren't in Japan. That's right, they're probably in San Francisco or Japanifornia. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Oh my gosh! The room had been completely messed. What the hell? Here we are, guys! Our first crime scene! Okay, time to collect some evidence, like a true ace detective. No, they are in space, or virtual Japan. Virtual Japan! Wait, no, but that... Wait, they're not in virtual Japan. Okay, you got my brain clicking, RJ, because you know, Danganronpa 2. But, I don't think that was the case here, right? If I remember correctly. If I remember it at all. Hey, I mean, oh no, this is awful, oh no. Yeah, oh no, a lint roller. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, but we're supposed to be collecting evidence, boy. The bed's been damaged too. This is katana! This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. Okay, I guess he really wants to go find Sayaka first. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Content warning, stabbing? But you know, that's just a prop. Blood isn't bright pink. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Deadly life. It's now the deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. 13 seconds too late. Yeah, maybe it was 13 seconds too late. If we had arrived 13 seconds earlier, we could have saved her. Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, boy. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Girl! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep dark despair worked its way through my body and then it exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Where's our necromancer when we need it? No, I have to... Listen to us, man! What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it doing just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a place like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead! Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us to all come here. I just realized in most murder mystery games, the first case is usually the protagonist getting accused of murder. Oh my gosh! Yeah, that's true. Just look at Ace Attorney. What we saw yesterday, the great Ace Attorney. Poor Ryunosuke. But Naegi did stumble across it first, so I can see why they think he's the murderer. I honestly can't think of a murder mystery game where the protagonist wasn't accused of murder at first sight. It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka? I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then, who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? Oh, that troll. That troll will be coming back. I've had them banned. And they will stay banned. That's rude of them. I don't like trolls. Honestly, like... I can't tolerate them. So I will immediately ban if like anyone does that to someone else. 'Cause that's just rude. Everyone... Makoto says... Oh, everyone's looking at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Wow. Why are you laughing? It's cause... naive. You're just so naive. Yeah, only I can spoil things as we play along. That's right. My channel. My spoilages. I'll try my best not to spoil though. Actually, I'll try my best not to spoil things that are not related to what I'm playing. If I accidentally spoil things related to what I'm playing, sorry, but I played most of these games. I played more than half of it already, so yeah, there will be some spoilers as we go through. But for things like outside, like movies and stuff, I'll try not to spoil those. If you are the Blackened that committed the murder, can't be found out by other students. That is what you're talking about, is it? Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Getting away with murder? Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown. Here we are, more Ace Attorney. During the trial, you have to present your arguments about who you think is the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by a popular vote. If the answer you've arrived to is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. Uh-oh. I wonder what the punishment is. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. Uh-oh. Oops. What exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply, it's execution. Oh my gosh, we're back in the 1600s. Execution! And by execution you mean? Execution is execution. Execution. Great! Very descriptive. Thank you, Monokuma. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you! Implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type of thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add to the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Hmm? Class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. What you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something? Shut the heck up. So whatever you want, I'm not gonna be a part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Even standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out to resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us with, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Woman! That shot, is there any sensors? I don't know if I could kill someone. Honestly, me too, Mel. Even like killing bugs make me feel guilty. The second kill, oh no! And just like that, she never moved again. What the? I don't... This can't be real! No way! I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Oh my gosh. I hate it almost every book, so I don't feel guilty. Oh, RJ. Some bugs, some are understandable, like cockroaches. Ugh, cockroaches. I don't know if they deserve to be in my house. But yeah, spiders, right? Like sometimes I feel bad for them because free pest control. Okay, but you have to be careful of what type of spiders, right? Like if it's I think black widows, those ones you might want to get rid of. I think I saw one around once, around my place, and I let it live for like a week, right? Because it's only one spider, and it's like you said, free pest control. But then I saw a second spider, and I'm like, sorry, I ain't having any spider babies in my place. And I vacuumed them. And I felt so bad, but no spider babies, please. Rest in peace, Junko. You were my favorite character, even with your short screen time. Really? Junko was your favorite? I thought it would be... Actually, I wasn't sure who it would be. I know my favorite's Hinata, and he's not here yet. Cool Maeda though. You don't have a problem killing them, Mel? How do you guys usually... Do you guys usually like squish them? Or step on them? I just like to vacuum them. Then toss them away. So no direct contact. Monokuma says, or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time in this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I gathered about the death. It's a autopsy report. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to... Wait. He's saying that the surveillance cameras are in the washroom too? Ew. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair... La 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 la. That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. Spiders molt. They molt like crabs? Ew! Is that for... That kind of makes sense. But at the same time, ew! If it's a cockroach, they're killed on sight. But for spiders, I'll just do the classic cup trap. Oh, that's so nice. I'm too scared to do the cup trap. I don't want any contact with them. It was also the idea that one of us actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your despair. The worst thing that we can do now is to lose all faith in each other. That will lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh? So when you find a dead spider, there's a good chance that it's just its old skin and it's alive somewhere else. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, Mel. Now I'm scared that there's spiders everywhere. No! I'm gonna live with my vacuum and get rid of all the spiders that I see. On spot. If someone puts security cams in the bathroom, that's sussy. Well, it is Monokuma, so... Monokuma himself is already sussy. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves something. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Suddenly remembered actually used to have a pet spider. Is it like a tarantula or is it like an actual small 8-legged friend? Oh my gosh, I don't think I could ever have a pet spider. I used to have a pet caterpillar that may or may not have died. Or it was released. And it lived on. I don't know what happened to it. I don't remember. Kyoko! Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having it to think that way. To think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? The hell not? You want a cat? Oh, cats are great! Especially if you're able to adopt one. Definitely go for it. Cats are pretty easy to take care of. And they're super clingy. So it's like a dog and a cat all at once. What type of cat would you want? No, not a tarantula. I'm not a professional spider keeper. It's a common house spider that I realized too late. It was a oh no! Does that mean it had spider babies? Oh no! Oh my gosh, that sounds horrifying. She'll try. Wait, what is she trying? I think these two are the guards. Oh my gosh, RJ. I'm so sorry for you. Screw that piece of poo-poo bear. Okay. I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we'll all die. So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious, very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right! Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. You're sure the cat girl isn't biased? Well, luckily for you, I'm not a cat girl. Ahem. Yep, totally not. Huh? What's going on? This guy has not a clue. I just left the cage outside until the babies left by themselves. Oh my gosh. That's so scary though still. Just seeing teeny tiny spiders. Ugh! I'm getting shivers just thinking about it. Eek! Someone got right in front of us. I'm working on this one. I'm working on a new PFP actually. And it may or may not have cat ears. But yeah. It's not done, but yeah, it's forever in the whip stage. We'll see. Oh, I think I already talked to her. Have we talked to everybody yet? Taka. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies, but if we get it wrong, then all of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said. So stupid. Toko. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Oh my gosh. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Oh my gosh, this guy. Not a thought in his head. You're just now accepting that? Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues and form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Hairless cats? Oh. Hairless cats have their own charms too? Yeah. RJ, hairless cats have their own charms too. They can be cute in their own way. But I do like the fluffy fluff balls better, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hairless cats. But hairless cats are good for people that are allergic to, cats. Because they don't have the fur, of course. And they don't have the dandruff. What are you implying? Yes. It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer, are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not... Whoops! It's not for sure that Makoto's the culprit? Why can't she help with the investigation? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Otherwise, everyone will... Execution is execution. We heard about this once. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? You're allergic to cats? Well, as long as it's not like a terribly bad allergy, it should be okay, right? To pet them at least. If you can take like antihistamine for it, then you can still own a cat. I mean, it may be a little bit bothersome, but they're so fluffy and cute and lovable and squishable. It's so worth it. Stab into the abdomen, also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appeared to have suffered a fracture. Okay, so the wrist has a fracture. Someone have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Truth bullets! Oh yeah, so the way to present evidence is we shoot out bullets. You leave the Sphinx cats alone. The Sphinx cats! Oh, the wrinkly boys. They're cute in their own way. Well, as long as he's like lactose intolerant and you still have okay, ice cream and cheese, so worth it though. Even if you're lactose intolerant, right? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Oh, poor Chihiro. I told y'all about my visit to a cat cafe. Yes, I think you did. Little kitties. Ugh, no way, I seriously... Oh my gosh, this guy. Okay, let's go do our investigations. But cat cafes are so fun. You see the little tiny kitties? Sometimes I also feel bad for them because, like, what if they're stressed out by seeing so many people, right? And so many people touching them. Now the title, Trigger Happy Havoc, makes sense, right? Because you're happy to pull the trigger of your truth bullets at people. Shoot some truth their way. It broke your heart because of the kitty that wanted to follow you home. I know a lot of cat cafes are like have adoption centers too, so you can adopt the kitties if you want. Oh, okay, we have to go back to the room to start investigating. Key. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. IIRC. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms. But with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... More evidence? I would have if I wasn't 2 states away from the cafe. Oh no! Do each state have their own, like, pet regulations? I hope that kitty has a good home though. And I hope you find another kitty that wants you to take him home. Because cats that want you to take them home, those are the cats that will stick with you for life. Me, when a stray cat follows me, one must be born in a family of dog lovers. Oh no! I'm sure if you bring that cat home, they'll fall in love with the cat right away. But then the cat will become the boss of the dogs. That's how it always happens. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Lint roller? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? That's so sad. There are gouges on the bed. What the hell happened here? I was on vacation and wasn't prepared. Oh, that's true. If you're not prepared to take the cat home, then it's best not to do it until you have like your place ready for it, for the kitty. Especially like cleaning up and putting away cables, because they will get to your cables. I remember when I took my cat home the first time, he ate like my headphones. And I wasn't even mad. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Ooh, more evidence? What's going on here? There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room next door to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to my truth bullets! More evidence! Woohoo! Oh, fly. Oh, you flew too! Okay, yeah, so flying with a cat is super stressful for them. They don't like it, so it's best not to do it. You did a good thing, Mel. You didn't impulsively take the cat home. Even if it wanted to go home with you. Oh. Driving shouldn't be too much of a problem, though, for cats. I know my cats hate it, but if your cat is okay, if your future cat is okay with it, maybe you can take it home by driving. Yeah, not to mention their poop makes really toxic smells, so the litter box is a must. I guess I'm used to it. It's okay. Their pee kind of smells bad, but like, after you get used to it, it's just like, meh. Meh. But yeah, litter boxes, because they also cover up their pee and their poo so it doesn't smell as bad. The sesame was used in the combat, and plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how does sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this will only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on it? Because you can use it as defense! If Tokenumbu had taught me anything, you use the sheath as defense. Make sure that you are seen touching the murder weapon before you use it. Noted. Right? Every protagonist, make sure you're seen touching the murder weapon. Whether you use it or not. To create some confusion. Miyo. Yes, RJ, that's me! I'm Miyo. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything. Dibby-dibby-doo. Not important. Oh, Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I tried not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. I need to see the table. Okay. Alright. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating, but... What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? Not really. I'm searching. Searching? She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. Did you lose a contact or something? Bro! I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up, straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but... What? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean? I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it? Very— Oh! They were cleaning up the crime scene! In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Not bleach. You don't use bleach to clean up a crime scene, you use a lint roller. Of all things! Tell me you're not inhaling toxic cat poop smell. No, I'm not! My cats cover it pretty well, except one. But then, like, I guess it's the litter, because the litter is really good at absorbing scents. Hey! Hey! So you don't really smell it. Cause the litter covers up the scents pretty well. And my cats cover up their poop pretty well too. Except for one. Wait, we still haven't seen all the... The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We exactly in the mood to be building friggin' furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then? Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. How many cats do I have? I have 2 cats. I have a black cat and a brown tabby. Cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit! Okay, is it time to take a look at the crime scene yet? Monitor... Table? Scratches... Oh, no, wait. Already read that. The door. The plant. Oh, I guess not the plant. But everyone says that if you have 2 cats, you should have 1 fat cat and 1 skinny cat. That's like the ultimate cat experience. Because apparently if you have 2 fat cats, it means you're feeding them too much. If you have 2 skinny cats, then, not sure. But I also have 1 fat cat and 1 skinny cat, so I have the ultimate cat experience. So half of the time it's exposed. Yeah, because one of them doesn't cover it properly. But then she always meows at us. And she notices, and then we have to help her cover it. Jeez, my little kitty. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why does Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought helped me up and supported me. Okay, I think I'm just gonna finish up with all the evidence collection, and then next time, we'll do the court! I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in her blood were the numbers 11037? 11037. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled up the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely the kitchen! That's a kitchen knife! Also, according to Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's some sort of glitter on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. It's the gold from the sword! Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of her hands are totally spotless, so how come her left finger? More evidence! The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd been already killed? So it's already possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Oh, no, 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 no. Do my housemates have pets, or do you share? My cats are everybody's cats. but one of them liked me more. I can say, well, because he chose me, so I'm the chosen one. What? Mel, you solved this already? Leo the Second? Do we know a Leo the Second? It's true, I used to feed 2 stray cats as a kid. One is chubbier than the other. Okay, it's because one of them always eats the food of the other one. So that one is always getting chubbier, and the skinnier one is somehow always getting skinnier. The toilet, nothing on the toilet. Nothing on the showers. Ooh, a shower head, okay. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. I think we already know that. Sharp object. Okay, we went through all this already. Her legs also look like it's been twisted. But anyways, let's move on. Please tell me that isn't the answer. Let's move on. The bloody numbers, that's... Maybe it's a number for a save. The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it life herself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do you think they mean? 11037. I have no idea what it could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers make me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? Think about it. You're not going to tell me. You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message is, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck? Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob? You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. It's slanted! But the skinnier one was more attached to me. I even managed to sneak it into your house once. Aww, that's so cute. If only you could have kept the kitty too. Is the one that doesn't cover the poop the one that chose you? No, it's not. The one that does cover the poop is my black cat, and he's a good boy. He's a good boy. And he's very active. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. One bathroom doesn't even have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me. I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about it? Oh, well I did tell Sayaka about it last night, when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this. And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. Kyoko, that's withholding evidence. If this was a legal investigation, that would be illegal. Okay, but if you're on the side of a law to say, then you would want to withhold evidence from people that are of no concern of the law stuff, right? Because you don't want the perpetrator to know how much evidence you've gathered against them, so it's like more impactful when the trial comes around. And you don't want them to like be one step ahead of you either, so that's why you need to withhold evidence sometimes. But there was one more thing that she was saying that I didn't... Oh no! I can still go in, but I don't need to go in now. She was talking about something else, and I totally missed that. Where is she? We're gonna find the knife. Asahina! Hina, are you investigating the dining room? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in a dining hall helps keep me calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging out here. To tell the truth, I was just doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Wait a second! You're not allowed here after 10. Well, 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 would you look at that? A kitchen knife is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone knows more about it. Okay, let's... Wait, if Hina says she's been here since last night... Did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning. No, last I remembered, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure you can tell everyone I didn't come in the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, honestly have no idea. Also not a single thought in her brain. They really just left all the produce piling on the floor. They really did! At least they're in boxes. You do not want to know how I play, Overcooked. You do not want to know. Oopsies. Okay. How far are we on the evidence gathering? Oh yeah, we're gonna go check out... Let's see. Oh look, more people. So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, we switched rooms, blah blah blah. He has nothing... She wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Great, thanks for getting in my head, Yakia. Togami. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said that Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Oh my gosh. Yes, I play Overcooked. I don't have the game myself, but yeah. Overcooked is fun, and you do not want to know how I play Overcooked. Wait, they switched the nameplates. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? You know what we need to get? That DVD. I wonder what she saw. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. What was that about Overcooked, Miss Cafe Lady? Overcooked! It's a great game. You know, helps with, teaching you how to cook recipes and stuff, you know? Let's see. Which one was my favorite? I see the pizza. Making pizza. There's this one area where it's like a haunted castle or something. And you can make pizza. Yeah, I'd say that one was my favorite. It's fun. And you know, when you run out of room on the counters for your produce, you can use like other spacious places that you may be able to run around on. What else? Oh yeah, and when you're making turkey, use a flamethrower. The DVD. Oh, here we go. More evidence. Are you saying you throw the food in this cafe on the floor? In this cafe, never! An image slowly appeared, and standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends she said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I come to despise so much began floating out of the speakers. Idol, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then... Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. And what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. YouTube won't let me send messages again. What? YouTube, why? I just know that some people call YouTube Susan. Susan, why? Are they all dead? Oh my gosh. Look for the answer after. So that's why, without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Susan. Yeah, I heard people call them Susan. Happens with Twitch too, usually just refresh. Oh. Dang it, Twitch. Why they gotta make things so difficult? Do you have a second, Makoto? I uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right? Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget Bean! He's so funny. Taka is so funny. If YouTube is... She was the big boss lady, but she stepped down... Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured she was like the CEO or something. Because I remember looking up YouTube and seeing something about it. But if YouTube is Susan, then what do we call Twitch? Twitch is Bezos. Oh! Bezos! Him and his multi-billion-dollar stuff, and he couldn't even make Twitch good. Ishimaru! You dork. I love him. Me too! He's gotta survive, right? 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 Hydration checked. The trash room! That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting you all to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. Well, that's a clue. I like how quirky the investigation music sounds. Like, compared to Ace Attorney? Oh, okay. So, don't get attached to anyone in this game. Got it. It wasn't a burp, actually. It was just me drinking water. And then, like, some air got in. This isn't a trash room. Oopsies. I like Leon, he seems nice, plus he told us about the nameplates. Yes, Leon does seem nice indeed. Thank you for telling us about the nameplates, Leon. And Ishimaru? He told us about it too. What the heck? There's a latch. Look at how flat that lock is. It's so 2D. Hey, but a coin! There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past it. It's the end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed. Cleaning duty? Who's on cleaning duty? This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask the others. Cleaning duty. Interesting. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Apparently nothing. Oh, that's the door to leave. Okay. Who is on cleaning duty? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Oh, that was good luck. It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. And we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we need? That does seem more convenient. Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. That must be why. To throw away evidence! If anyone can go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring? Anyway, more important to that than that. Hey, why do you want cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big... There's gotta be something. Liar! I know why you did it. You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, oh my gosh. All my love is for 2D. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, the PVC figures. And PVC figures! What a perv. I know, right? But good to know he's only into 2D, Hifumi based. Only 2D and PVC figures. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to be. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi. Since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. Oh my gosh, trigger that confidant level. The ranks. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. I like how the trash bins just like scamper to the back. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Wait. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. What was he even talking about? Ew, squeaky sounds. However, Mr. Naigi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along? No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, AUs! It's an AU! Incinerator? It's far from the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? A fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me is my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how's that possible? Apparently with this. Shards of a broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. So that's what was used to turn on the incinerator, obviously. Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant your single... It's a Dragon Ball. Okay, I skipped everything he said because I have no idea. I get what you're saying, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person who it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find a source. Oh, isn't one of them a psychic or something? That's not, Sayaka. Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk? Or a hunk of burning love. Okay. Okay there. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape is a part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some evidence the killer destroyed. But there are a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough to, by itself to help figure who the killer is. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and the glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. If you had a wish, what would it be? Standard rules apply? So like, I can't wish for 3 more wishes kind of standard rules? Green button turns on, yellow button turns off. If I had a wish, I wish to be a billionaire. Does that count? Because with money, I can improve on my like my content and stuff, and then we'll have more content and I'll have more time to do more content. What's I looking for? Oh, I was looking for the gym. Okay. Money counts. Yeah, sometimes some people are just missing a piece that makes them complete, and that piece is $1 billion. Let's see, exit. Gym is here. Let me in! Same, RJ. Same. Sometimes to make you complete, you just need $1 billion. Inside the display case are trophies. Would I still be doing this though? Of course! Okay, if I had $1 billion, I would be doing this full time. And then we'd have more games to play, I'd have a VTuber model, and then I can travel, and I can post my travel things on the Twitter. I'll be a full-time content creator. Because content creating is fun, but it's also pricey. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the number 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even if she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Hey Hiro, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it! Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was plussed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? Obviously. Poor dude. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, who was the last guy. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Oh my gosh, this poor dude, he got duped. Would you mind giving you a few million? If I hired you as my IT guy, then yeah, I wouldn't mind. I left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million! You know when add to cart has gone wrong when? Add to cart therapy. This is just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Sounds like we've gathered all the evidence we need. Perfect timing. That's not how gifts work. Well, if I hire you all to be part of my cafe, and if I had $1 billion, then you'll all get part of that $1 billion, you know? This is why we don't buy from sussy salesmen, Hero. Yeah, poor Hero. He's so easily duped, poor guy. I can't even feel bad. Now where I have to go is save. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop here now then. Let me save. Let me save! Okay, yeah, so I think I'll stop here now, and before we get into the trial next time, we have all our evidence, and we're ready to shoot down the blackened one with truth bullets! My friend also had a dumb scam incident, and I can't feel sorry for her too. Oh no, your poor friend! I feel bad for them, but sometimes some scams are like so obvious from 10,000 miles away, and when people do fall for them, it's just like, wow, I feel bad for you, but at the same time, I don't feel that bad for you. Okay, yeah, so thank you for coming by. Thank you, RJ. Thank you, Mel, for being here, and thank you if there's any lurkers around. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed your coffee and cake here today. And also, here's one more smile before we go. Cha-chan! And regarding schedule, I won't be anywhere tomorrow. Tomorrow is Adulting Day. And then, on Thursday, I'll be on Twitch, and we are going to play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We're gonna finish up. Oh, I don't know if we can finish up, but we're gonna go through more of Venti's adventures. And also, Tales. I keep calling it Tales of Zelda, but it's Tears of the Kingdom at night, also on Twitch. And next time for YouTube may or may not be on Saturday. I'll see how it goes because more adulting stuff on that day. So yeah, so thank you so much for coming by, Otsumiyo. Thank you, thank you. Bye bye.